Oh man, what a night. Old Dixie put a whooping on me. So, I don't know if you watched my last video, you saw I had some sloppy steering going on. Apparently I wasn't smart enough to figure it out. So what I did, I ordered a Z28 Saginaw box for the steering. It's that old rusty box down there. I didn't bother to paint it because I figured something had to stay rusty on this rust bucket. But anyways, I swapped that box out last night, which was a huge pain in the butt. I had to get the old pitman arm off by cutting a slot in it because it would not come off. The nut wouldn't come off. I had to cut it. So I cut that nut and hit it with a chisel a couple times and busted it. Once I got the new box, the new to me box in, I figured out why I had such sloppy steering. I don't know if you can see that, but all the teeth are worn out inside this little feller, and he came off the rag joint. A lot of spots are completely smooth. Like right there, I think where it grips the most, it's just completely smooth. No bueno. Luckily I had the old S10 rag joint. So I took this S10 rag joint, had one of these couplers on it, a little bit different style. But here's why I had to take the S10 rag joint apart. So I used a F100, like a 70s, 80s model column on this truck. And then originally the rag joint that was on this column, it bolted right up to a Saginaw because that's what they used. So that was great. So I tried to find this same rag joint this morning online, and I couldn't find one like this, and I really like this one. But it's got a real thick piece of old school rubber on it instead of that newer composite looking stuff they put on them now. But this one's really nice. I wanted to keep it as long as I can. So I decided to go through the trouble of grinding out the rivets, drilling them out, grinding them out, all that good stuff to get the rivets out. And I got the original S10 coupling bolted to the F100 rag joint. And I got some bolts going through it for now. I gotta go get some grade 8s put through there. Then I'll probably drill each nut and put safety wire through them, just because it is the steering. I don't want to jack around with that and not do a good job. Yeah, but that's the story on this guy here, and the hell I went through last night trying to get it on there. But yeah, the steering is much more responsive. I mean like 1000% improvement. Let's see if we can take a look. Like the last time we checked it, it was real sloppy, and now it barely sloppy at all. And this is just sitting there. Most of that is this column. Before it was like this, but that was mostly my fault because I wasn't smart enough to figure out that the coupler had been worn out. So the old gearbox, which is laying over there, is actually still good. I ended up upgrading the gearbox for a good reason, I guess. Fix two things all at once. But yeah, I'm gonna go test drive it, and I'll make a video about that. Keep a lookout for it. Old Dixie, the F100. She's I don't have many more things to fix. This engine's gonna need an upgrade now that I got the locker in there, because it ain't got no power. It had all kinds of power with one wheel spinning all the time. It was like a clutch back there. But now she ain't got no power with traction. So we got to work on that. I got to replace the pinion seal on the rear end. That thing leaked about a quart of fluid already. I'm going to do that tomorrow if I get the part in. But yeah, old Dixie, she's coming together. Extremely reliable. Everything's been great. That's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. Get your subscribe on. Appreciate it.